Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber, but if you're new here, I am a single woman with a single income and I'm in debt. I am documenting my budgeting and debt payoff journey here on YouTube. I recently took out a 401k loan, which means that I am embarking on a no spend or low spend year. And boy, do I have some updates for y'all. I feel like I've been having to take this untamed beast and I'm trying to put this untamed beast on a leash. I'm not talking about a lion or a tiger, I'm talking about my spending habits. I decided to embark on this noble quest of not spending any money, armed with my spreadsheets, my notes app, of course this YouTube channel, and I have this newfound sense of responsibility thinking, how hard can it be? How hard can it be not to spend any money? Well, spoiler alert, it's a lot harder than it is to resist the urge to just eat one potato chip. I was optimistic, and even though it's been such a short time since it started, it's only been just a few weeks, I've made my budget, I've categorized my expenses, but it's hitting me, like suddenly everything has been calling my name, like, buy me, you deserve it. And resisting these temptations has been nothing short of a Herculean task. I mean, who knew that saying no to something new could feel like climbing Mount Everest? But as difficult as it's been, I've discovered this newfound willpower in me that I think acknowledging that spending is a problem, right? That's the first step, is recognizing that I have a problem. But the art of restraint is like a muscle that needs constant exercise. So I know that although it's difficult, it's not going to happen overnight. And the more that I flex it, the more that I work out this muscle, the easier it's going to be in the long term, right? So it's been such a wild ride in such a short period of time. It's been challenging and eye-opening at times, but sometimes it's kind of been downright hilarious for me. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we can do. So let's take a look at my budget for the month of January. All right, so let's get started on my budget for the month of January. I'm nervous. This is going to be kind of a guesstimate until I really figure out what my paychecks are going to look like. But if I've done my calculations correctly, I think I'm going to budget for $4,400. This is an estimate because I haven't gotten like a real, true, accurate paycheck just yet. So I'm going to do, at least as I'm filming this, I still haven't. So if I've done my calculations correctly, I think 4,400 is where we need to stay. Okay, so all right, so let's go ahead and budget, as I've mentioned in my planning video, $465 for the first payment of our student loan. And I'll go ahead and write this in because I've already paid this. Where's my red pen? Here we go. I've already paid this, so I'm just gonna write this in. Okay. And then Chase, I'm going to budget $800. My home, I'm going to budget $1,600. The second payment, I want it to be $465, but I'm going to wait to write this one in until we get to the end, just to see like how much, I have kind of left over and stuff. Also note that this $4,400 is just from my paychecks. It doesn't include what I could allocate from my bonus. I'm still figuring this new budget out, guys, so please be patient with me. All right, so water bill, I'm gonna budget $30. gas bill, let's budget 90. Should I budget 100? Let's budget 90. Same thing with power. I'm going to budget 90 because of the Christmas lights from last month. Internet, 67. So I've already forgotten how much I pay for this. 76.90. 76.90. So I'm just going to say 77. And y'all, I think this is going to go up. I think this is going to go up because last year it went up, I think, around this time. So we'll keep an eye out on that too. Insurance is 124. T-Mobile. Oh, update on T-Mobile. I have to wait until my dad comes back from Mexico to transfer the account into my name. They won't let me do it, obviously, because he's the owner of the account. Although I am an authorized user on the account, I can't make those types of decisions. He has to do it. So I have to wait for him to come back. But I did talk to them, and they were able to do some updates to the account, and it's going to go down. I think they said to like $80, $80 or $85. I can't remember. But I'm just going to budget 105 for now because I think that's what, unless it's prorated and stuff. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Subscriptions are 50. I've already forgotten how much my subscriptions are. Like $53. Oops. Yeah, $53. I'm just say $53. Okay. Gym is $10. Okay, so if I paid $465 here, spending is going to be $491, and then let's add we'll put this in parentheses. If I need it, if I need this, will come out of my bonus. If not, it'll stay in the savings account and I'll count that as savings basically. So $491 is the target of my spending for the month. And I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, this is the target, we'll see how it plays out. Of course, what scares me is, next month this is going to go up. My gas bill is going to go up. My power bill will come down some, I think, but I mean, that's the whole purpose of a low spend month, right? Low spend year is to not spend money. So this is really just going to be for like groceries and necessities, and I'll need to budget that. If my T-Mobile comes down, my internet, I'm gonna have to be smart about that too. I mean, if this was closer to like 600, I think I could be better, but being that it's so low, gas, is gas for the car, because now I have to be in the office 4 days a week. So I'm spending more on gas. I don't know. We're just going to have to see how this plays out. So this is the first month of really playing it smart. And it's also a longer month. Even though it's 31 days, the fact that there's 5 Fridays, I think, this month is makes this tougher too, because Fridays is usually the days that I go and buy groceries and things like that. And now that I'm going to do weekly meals, I don't know. Right. Well, I'm speculating and doing all of that stuff now, but I just have to be hopeful and be cautious of how I'm going to spend. So this is going to be the budget for the month of January. All right. I am filming this on the first week of January, so we still have some days to go, and maybe by the time you see this, it'll probably be about mid-January. So the next video, we'll do an update on my spending and kind of to go through these numbers and see where I'm at and see if I'm within budget or if I'm overshot it, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. So hopefully we don't need this 150. We'll see what happens. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're interested in this content, you'd like to follow me along on my low buy year, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you around. And if you are on your own budgeting or debt payoff journey, I hope that you're successful this week and every week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.